Right, before we get into the track list of Tuesday's show, which was 92, 93 Hardcore Junglism Ruffneck Business, remember I'll be live tonight. That's Thursday the 29th at 9 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitch, talking about this little compilation. What it's all about, how did it come about, why did I choose some of the tracks, talking about some of the labels, etc. Right, track list business. First up, Metalhead's EP. This was an absolute corker, 4 bangers. If you've not got this in your collection, you need to immediately buy it. Ibiza Records. Next up was Wheeler Bass. This one was such a big release, and Ibiza was such an important part of what was going on in 91, 92, 93. This Generation remix, again, this took me ages to find this one. I was so happy when I finally got it. Another absolute corker. This was an EP on Formation Records. A couple of absolutely big tunes on here, but I ended up playing The Pulse. Then it was, oh God, I forgot which one I played. I think it was Cold Acid. I played that one. DJ Mayhem, massive EP. Then Music for the People, Bish Bash was not played. Yoke, Sunny Side Up EP. That, again, just another slamming 12. Absolute classic. Dot Scott, big up yourself, mate. NHS EP out to Simon Baseline Smith on that. Then this was The Fire. This was Noise Factory. You know, if you didn't check out my Noise Factory tribute, go and do so, because I played 2 hours worth of Noise Factory, just slam after slammer, and The Fire was definitely one of them. Got to get some Tango in there. I think there was a couple of those ones. These were the remixes. Factor 5 remix. El Blend E. This was actually repressed from Warehouse Wax. I do believe there might be some copies on there. Very well sought after and hugely expensive, so do go and get the repress. Classic from Suburban Bass, Future Assassins, Too Bad Mice on the remix. Then there was Nebula 2. Both these tunes I absolutely love these tunes. Cod Rider and Flatliners was such a big one. Here we go again. This was Tango and Dom, I do believe. Double Vision got to release. I love this one because this has got a bit of everything. This has got, you know, a bit of dark side, a bit of hardcore, bit of everything. Piano's uplifting, just some raw beats and bass line. Slam and Vinyl, classic label. That's what this thing is here, by the way. It was not supposed to be an MOT sign. It was actually supposed to be the Hazard sign. But yeah, fair enough. It looks like an MOT one as well. Original Bad Boy EP. You could pick any one of those three. Another essential purchase. Pennywise. Who doesn't love Pennywise? Neuromancer, which I found out only a few months ago that Nookie was involved and behind this. Not credited at all on Discogs, but he is involved in it. And this got repressed through Night Force earlier this year. This one caused quite a bit of a storm. NRG. I Need Your Love in the Real Hardcore Mix. Just an anthem for any of you, those that remember Fantasia 92. You know it was all about that. This was a bit of a swerve ball into that one, because this was a big early jungle tune, really. What's My Code dub plate, the original mix. Again, it was crazy to think that that was made in 92, but, you know, it was. Parliament, this is Rough and Dangerous. Very fast. This tune's 168 BPM, but it does work in those sets because it's such a big tune. Dave Charlesworth, Edge of Darkness come together. This is the original mix, and as people pointed out, the remixes are also slamming. I did actually play the 4/4 mix at the end of my set for Riverdance early this year. More slamming vinyl goodness. Hold Tight EP, Just Want to Hold You Tight. Such an epic tune. And then we're starting to edge towards the end of 92 now. So this is Babylon Time Warp, who I've actually been recently connected with, Dan Duncan, for his Peg and Dan project. He was also intense with a bunch of other guys as well. So some serious business going on with Durban Poison. And then here we are. It's 93. Such a massive, massive tune. Feel It, bass, Defender. A lot of people are asking what this tune is. Hunt this one down and get it. It's massive. Nightmare to mix in. Nightmare to mix out of. But well worth the play. Basement Records. Love this label. Big up Phil. Fire on All Cylinders. That is such a big tune. And then this is one of my treasured releases. Finest Illusion. This was actually the original band version. So I've got a bit of sticky business going on there. But this was, so this is quite a pretty penny to get that one. The illegal mix came out afterwards because obviously the sample. More slamming vinyl, obviously, because these guys just smacked it in 92, 93. This was effing hardcore. Then I played, this was a little bootleg. I'm not sure who did this one. I think it might have been Dave Charlesworth. I don't know. It might have been someone. But there was Johnny L, Hurt You So on one side, and then Edge of Darkness on the other. I played the Johnny L one. This one is a pretty penny, this one. I think it was only, well, limited copies, but it was the Pascal and Sponge remix of Dance Conspiracy Dub War. I don't know if that will ever come out. I hope it does, because the use of Dominator as a sample at the end is massive. Right Guard, another big sample tune. Music So Wonderful, DJ vibes, absolute slammer, love it, love it, love it. Crystal, I'm so happy Crystal's coming back. He's making sample packs, making new tunes, teamed up with Dom from Dom and Roland for Overshadow, but of course Meditation and Warp Drive, massive tunes. I played Warp Drive. Madness, this was Awesome Records, so this was Slipmat's label, freestyle DJ R, and actually Won't Stand Still on the other side was a big Slipmat tune he played a lot. Love this one. I actually got this for a massive bargain. I was really lucky with this one. DJ Torchman, out to you, mate. Big up yourself. Played A Light in the Dark, but obviously Tell Me the Other Side is massive as well. Raw Basics, missed out on this one in the beginning, Pascal, but thanks to those lovely guys at Deep Jungle, they repressed it and I got a copy. Big up yourself, Lee. Believe in 4 AM, this was another Lifting Spirit repress. Really glad to have those, a load of those come back in. Another treasured gem, this one. Essence of Vora and Distortions Cut. This was just the epitome of kind of Dark Side 93. Hunt that down, big tune. In Effect, of course, another slamming vinyl release. You can't go wrong with these guys. DJ Riddler, Mike Slammer, also The Flip, Don't Need Your Love was another big tune as well, but had to go for the big guns. It was a birthday show, and then did enjoy having a little mix of that into Renegade Snares, the Foul Play remix. This was actually got the Aquasky remix, which came out in sort of 2000, early 2000s. So this was I think a test press, I can't remember. Big tune. Black Russian Anthill remix. I've heard rumours that this is being repressed even. Watch this space. Journey from the Light, massive 4 Hero tune. This was actually a re-release many years later, which had Terminator 2. Now also, Goldie, I want to say something. You posted a video about a year ago with a DAT that just said Terminator 3 on it. We've not heard anything since. Where is it? We want to hear it. Gonna send it out to Elusive Dave, 92 Retro, one of the first labels to do amazing represses of big tunes from back in the day, and this Smokey Joe one, Kiss My Neck, is a massive one. Enjoy it, enjoy this. The Untouchables, love this. It's actually got a really cheeky, kind of dark sidey, ratty tune, Don't Be Afraid on the other side, well worth hunting that one down. And then finished it off with a classic, Liquid Crystal, Chromatic EP, You Got Me. Such a big tune. Massive shout to Chris and all the Night Force crews for repressing that. So there you go, there you have it. I am going to do the 92-91 part 2 show, and I will hopefully see you guys at 9 o'clock tonight, Thursday the 29th of December, and we're going to chat about this lovely thing. Happy New Year.